to start over. This is Dana with Bluegirlbookz out of San Diego. And I'm just working on my logo right now in Adobe Illustrator. So I thought I would just take you along with me and show you what I'm doing. So basically, this is the logo. Um, this is a scan of a drawing that I did when I first did my logo a couple of years ago. So let's just go to 300%. So you can tell it's not vectored because it's pixelated. So that's why we're putting it in here and wanting to change that so that I can use it in my social media just as like an insert. Okay. So the first one we're going to click on and take a look at how it looks is high fidelity photo. This is under the image trace tab, and I'm not a pro for Adobe Illustrator. I can only show you what I know. So that's how it makes it look for that. I'm going to pull out a little bit. Okay, I want to be a little closer. Okay, so that's high fidelity photo. Then we're going to check low fidelity and see what that does. I already clicked on it. Oh, she's got. Okay, and that's what the low fidelity looks like. Trying to move my cords around here. They're messing up my what I'm trying to do here. Hold on. So sorry. Okay, now we are free. Okay. So that's low fidelity photo. Here's three colors. Oh, there's just so much you can do. It's between this and GIMP, I just could sit here all day and just do this. 16 colors. Is that the 16 updated? I started drinking caffeine-free Diet Coke and I can tell that I actually need the caffeine. Oh, I can't believe it's 5:30 at night. It's June 17th. I think it's Wednesday. Is it freaking Wednesday or Thursday? It's Wednesday. Okay. So then let's go to shades of gray. Well, I know I don't want shades of gray, but I'll show you what it looks like. And then we have black and white logo. I've done this before. So cool. But I do want the colors in my logo. Sketched art. So I guess everything else, if you don't use the colors, it's not going to pull in the colors for you. So that means I only have like a few choices. Silhouettes. They all look really cool. Line art. This one, you can play around with it to make it um, all fill in, but I'm not doing all of that right now. And technical. Oh. Same thing with this one. If you move these around, you'll find that you can get it close to your actual drawing, which is what I did originally to vector all of my line art. So let's click on high fidelity photo because we're going to have to choose one of these to keep the color in it. So we have that one. We have low fidelity. Which is a little softer. And then I want more than 3 and 6 colors. So let's look at the 16 colors again. Yeah. So for all of these can all be changed by going into your advanced settings and just playing around with how you want it to look. So colors. Oh, let's go up on the colors. Don't think I've ever used that one because I don't usually use colors. So why does that say custom? I guess because I'm using, what is source image? I have to play around with all of this. Oh, that's the original. Okay. That's the so confusing. Tracing result, outlines. Oh, that looks so cool. Oh my God. Wow. That's so much I want to do. Oh my God, I love it. Outlines with source image. There we go for that one. And I'm gonna sneeze. Hold on. Okay. Sorry, I did not want to do that in your ear. Okay, wake up, girl. Okay, so we're gonna just go with tracing result on that one. Color, we know we don't want gray or black and white. This one, I don't really know. Limited automatic. What's automatic? I've not ever used that. Oh, slow down, girl. Automatic. And then limited we saw. So now full tone. Wait for it to progress. Progress. Wait for its progress. Oh, I had my mic kind of low. I hope you could hear me with all of that. Okay, that's interesting. That is full tone. Okay. So let's just go with automatic. Okay. And actually, I actually think I like the high fidelity better. Is that the one? See, it changes it to custom after I click high fidelity photo. It updates it to custom. Oh yeah, that looks weird. I think we chose the 16 colors. It's like, yeah, that's fine. But you watch, that's 16 colors, that's going to update. It's going to update to custom without me even touching it. I'll just leave it for now. Okay, so we're going to go up on the colors. I can't remember what I did. We just got to go down the row here. Okay, so then let's go to the low end and see what it does on the low end. Okay, yeah, so we definitely want as many colors as possible for that one. You just have to play around with all the settings. Okay, so we are in advanced. You don't want to click expand until you're all done. So paths, we're going to take the paths up and see what it does. I kind of want to be able to see this writing more, Bluegirlbookz. Corners we're going to take up. Noise we're going to take up. Maybe not the noise. Let's keep the noise down. Yeah, see, I can see more lines when the noise is down. Okay, so now we're going to go curves all the way down and see what it does. And whoops, it's still doing its thing. Now, see, that enhanced that a little bit. I can kind of read Bluegirlbookz, which is what I want. So I'm going to test it again. Was it on all the way to the left? Is that what I want? All the way to the left? Okay, and then let's do the paths closer to the left to see what that does. You know, for each thing that you drew, or you can even do this with photographs. You just have to play with all the settings and see where it takes you because it's different for every single image. Okay, so I feel like it's not done. Ta-da. Now, mind you, I did all this by hand. I drew all this by hand and then I colored it all in by hand and then I scanned it, which is what you'll see here is a scan. I can't really get that much bigger. Okay. So let's go to method and play with this. I can't remember what that one's called. Method, I guess. Um, wait for it. Wait for it. Okay. So that's about it. I mean, oh, here's my preset down here. So we're going to click expand and we're going to officially vector this. Now, I really like how it looks like this. Do you see that? With all the lines in it. I love how it looks. Come on, I want to screenshot it. Oh, I think since I'm recording, I can't screenshot it. That must be the case. That's really weird. I can't do both. That's so weird because I'm recording. Okay. Um, so weird that I can't screenshot it. That's okay. There's probably another way. I wonder if, um, let's see. I wonder if there's another way. Let me just look this up really quick. Um, hold on. Let me ask chat. What hotkeys can I use to screenshot on my computer? There's got to be some hotkeys. Oh, print screen. But I never know where print screen is on my keyboard. Like the actual print screen key. I'm not even going to try to do it right now because I'm recording and you watch, it'll just mess it up. Okay. Okay. So we are expanded. We are done, but these lines are supposed to go away. So there we go. If I click out of it, that's when it does this. So I'm going to save this and toss it into GIMP because I want to do um, some things in GIMP. So we're going to save as, and this is, we're just going to call it logo 33. This is my Adobe Illustrator file. We want to export it. Whoops. Okay, slow down. Data. Export it as, we're going to export it as a JPEG because we're going to put it into um, we're going to put it into GIMP. Okay. And I just want to make sure it's there. There it is. Vectored. Okay, it's vectored. Okay, so we have to X out of this because we don't want it to crash. So we X out of Illustrator and we open GIMP because we're going to put some text in. And I know that there's a way to do that in Adobe Illustrator, but I don't know it well enough to know how to do that. So we're going to open a new box. Then we're going to open the logo that's already been vectored. Yeah. Okay, I need it to be okay, perfect. Okay, so we're going to click this and we're going to click on that. It just, you know, okay. So then what I want to put over here is adult coloring books. So people know, so I don't have to keep typing that in. So we're going to put some text in. Probably closer to the middle. So we're going to go adult coloring books. And then I do like pink. It's bright, it's cheery. I don't want to put it as close to the edge because um sorry, I'm thinking here. I think we'll just do it over that part of the logo. So we need it to be and then we want to pick our I never know which one to use. I need to pick one and write it on my computer so I always know what font I'm going to use. But for right now, we're just going to pick one. I feel like that looks childish. Come on. Let's just pick a bold one. Okay. There we go. That looks very 60s, 70s. Okay, and it needs to be book. It needs to be big. Yeah, so I wonder if I should just make it even bigger. Adult coloring books. Kind of like that. And then they can see my logo behind it. I don't know, I feel like it should be smaller. Bold, but I think it's too much to put it right there on those colors, which is why I was putting it over here on this part. So this way, if I do it right there, you can still see Blue Girl Book. Okay. I don't want to spend too much time on this, even though I do, because I can get lost in this stuff and spend freaking hours editing this. And I need to just trust my first gut, get it done. I've done this so much that I'm pretty good at it, even though I don't know everything there is to know for GIMP. Adult coloring books. And technically what I could do, adult coloring books, and then over here just type in blue girl and I spell the end of mine with a Z. Adult coloring books, Blue Girl. Actually, I wonder if we just did all of that in black. Now I have to try the different colors because I got to see what works. And actually, it feels like it might need like a bright yellow or a bright orange. This is where I just start going crazy. Like, what do I do? A light blue. That's too light. I need it to be pink. Pink has been good for me in the past, as far as using it. Let's see, I just messed it up. Um, where I've gotten more likes because something was pink. So I wonder if I just, nope, her face needs to be not covered. This is where it starts to get complicated and I overthink everything. But I think if I just maybe choose that. But with all this color, I think we're just going to not do that there. So what we'll do is we'll just do another one. Oh my God, why is that not together now? Oh, jeez. I don't know what I did. Adult coloring books. Bring that back down. Okay. And then do a different one for Bluegirlbookz. And this one we'll do in black, maybe. I don't know. And what was that font? Bahamas. I never know how to say that. Okay, and then we're going to go up, and then we're going to go black. See that? And probably move it over. Yeah, I think that's not too bad. Maybe even put it in the top right. What do you think? I'll have to just do it because I need to use it. I need to quit having to have to type that other stuff in. So we have pink and black. Excuse me. See if we can make this bigger. So it's even bigger. Because it's going to be smaller. It's going to be inserted smaller. Adult coloring books. Okay. I don't know. It feels like this is too big. So let's just go down. Bluegirlbookz. It just has to be okay because you want to keep everything more towards the center as possible. Maybe make this a little smaller and a little more towards the center and down. See how you can just get so freaking caught up in this? Adult coloring books, Blue Girl books. And then again, my brain says, hey, pull it over here and see what it looks like. Kind of like that. The words are over here. The hair is over here. I do kind of like that. And I wanted like pink and black to kind of be my colors. It's because they're good opposite colors. I think I might like that. Oh, and then I want to put something right here on her shoulder, like hand drawn. I don't know. No, we're just gonna leave it. I think we should just leave it. I think we should just leave it. Okay. We're gonna go. I can always, always, always update this later. So, and I don't do any layers. I don't know how to do all of that. It really confuses me. So for now, is there anything else that I want to put in here? Bluegirlbookz, adult coloring books. I think I was gonna put C bio for links. Like, I could put that right here. I think that was the other thing I wanted to put in. C bio for links. I mean, people know to do that, but it's just like, you know, just putting it in. Wait, I thought I hit B. BA, there it is. And then maybe spread this out more. Wait, is that the one? No, that goes down. We want to spread it. See bio for links. Okay, I like it, but let's make this another color. Let's make it yellow, maybe? No, black. We just want to do two colors for the text. There. I think I like it for the moment. See bio for links. Okay, we're gonna go with this. So we're gonna save it. So we're gonna call this logo 1, June 2026. Now, when I save it in GIMP, I think you have to save it as an XCF. And then here's the deal. I'm wondering if I have to revector this and have those vectored. Because if I ever blow this up, those won't be vectored. And I don't know how to vector in here. So again, just like in Adobe Illustrator, we have to export it out of here. And it's going to export it into a PNG. I think it just does that automatically. PNG. Then we're going to make sure that it's here. Right there. XCF. Oh, this gets so confusing. Is that where I put it? Oh my God. I think I should have exported it as a PNG. Where is my image? See, guys, this is what happens to me. Oh. I forgot. There's another screen that pops up that you have to see, and you have to hit export. I always do this. Mm, okay, that's all of those screens. Where's my stuff? Okay, let's see if it exported. Logo. Oh, look, there it is, right there. Thank you. Thank you. Okay. Wait a minute. Oh, that's an old one. We're opening this one. Oh, geez. I was like, where's my file? Okay. So then there's the file. It's already downloaded. It looks good. And I feel like let's just close out GIMP. OpenAI. I don't think I closed it. Dun 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 dun. We're opening Adobe Illustrator. I just want to vectorize it with the text on it. Oh my goodness. Okay. New file. Um, didn't. Landscape. I think I clicked create. Yeah, I did. Okay. I just gotta hang with Adobe Illustrator and I think it's still opening it. Okay, then we're gonna pull it in. Open. And there's the logo. I know I'm doing this so backwards, like I just am doing it how I'm figuring it, how I know how to do it, how, but I've got these two programs that I'm like, oh my God, you're using two programs to do what I could do in a second. I know, I know. Okay, what did we use before? 16 colors or high fidelity photo? Now I don't remember. Vector the whole thing. It's almost 6 o'clock. It's like, wow, you're adding stuff. Fitting curves. Okay. Tracing. Color. So let's go up on these to see what it does. Not that I really want to change the fonts, but I'm just probably should just expand it and save it. You're good. You're good. You're good. You're good. So, did it do anything? Just gonna wait another second to see if it is trying to process anymore. I think we're good. So let's go ahead and just expand it, finish it. Okay. I just love how it outlines everything like that. Okay, so I'm going to end this here, and I really thank you guys for hanging out for 36 minutes and just watching. But this is how I make my adult coloring books. This is me making the logo today. Again, adult coloring books, hand drawn by Bluegirlbookz out of San Diego. My first book out on Amazon, and second book will be out in October, hopefully on the 1st. And I've got posters and printables on my Etsy store. Etsy store. All right, I'll be back. Thanks for hanging.